another video. Gonna get in some pulls, pull-ups, dips, push-ups, and squats. Gonna do a pyramid, 1 to 10, 10 back down to 1. Just gonna get something in, a little something, just the basics. As you come into this live stream, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. I'm gonna go ahead and run through this first 1 through 10 pyramid. Let's work. Come on. Just ran through 1 through 10. 1 pull, 1 dip, 1 push, 1 squat. 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. You see it. 71 people in, 14 likes. Come on, bump them likes on up. I'm doing pyramid up. I just did 1 through 10. Now I'm gonna come back down, 10 to 1. I ain't even been on the live a good 10 minutes, 11 now. Hey, what's up, everybody? Just putting in some work like I always do. And like you very well know, if I can do this at age 70, so can you. Hey, Zon, what's up? John, what's up? Oh, I don't have a pump. I'm just 70 years old, man. You saw how fast I did those sets? That's why. Check this out. If you're not breathing hard and can't hardly talk while you breathe, when you're training, you ain't doing nothing. That's why I'm breathing hard, because I'm working. That's why. You must be don't train since you don't know that. I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just information, that's all. But this is what I do. Yeah. Start with 5 push-ups a day, add 5 each day. Oh man, I can do 100 straight push-ups, bro. Been there, done that, man. I've been playing this game for a long time. See a lot of new people in the house too. John Gotti, what's up, man? Pure motivation, that's right, Aaron. Juan, what's up, man? D, what's up? Appreciate the comments, man, good and bad. Love all you guys, man. I have no hate in my heart, just all love and positivity, man. I'm Tim Effect. I'm all about God, family, and training. That's it. I don't feed into the negativity. I don't even entertain it, man. And if I do, it'll be something positive on the positive tip. I'm not telling you to not to come into my live stream, but I'm not gonna buy into it, man. So you might as well either take it over there, up there, or back there, but not here. It's your choice. I'm like my grandkids, man. I'm good at ignoring you. Kids they know how to do that real good, man. I got 5 grandkids, man. Hey, let me get this 10 back down to 1 going right quick. I'll be back to talk to you guys. In the meantime, as you come into the live stream, make sure you hit that like button. 105 people in, 29 likes. Come on, people. If you want me to keep on bringing you this positivity and the 70-year-olds doing this thing, which I don't know very many of us doing it, reps and sets. Put their name up in the live chat for me in the comment section. So let me go ahead and get this going. Like I say, hit that like button. Come on. I'm going back down now. 10, 9, 8 to 1. I already did 1 up to 10. And then after I finish it, then I'll be back to chat with you guys again. 9, 8, You see it. Seven, 6. Reason I'm doing them fast to get that cardio in there. 4. Three. You see it. Just wanted to get a little something in tonight. Get the heart rate up and pump those, get that pump, man. That tension. You saw it. what is that, 440 reps? You see it. I'll chat with you guys briefly. Let me get a swig of water. $119 people in, 56 likes. Bump them likes on up. Alexandra, what's up? Yes, I'm really 70. Next year will be my 71st year. Hey, appreciate that, D. Yeah, I'm really 70 years old, man. I'm all natural. Not on TRT, testosterone, steroids, medication, none of that stuff. Creatine. I'm just all natural, man. I'm an old football player. So, you know, I've been doing this for quite some time, off and on. And I'm gonna continue doing it until I can't do it no more. So it is what it is. Like I say, if I can do it at age 70 and stay motivated and stay consistent, so can you. Stop putting it off for tomorrow, what you can get done right now. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that, folks. What is that, Fuchilla? Appreciate that. Hey, Miles Randall, I'm gonna keep it going, man. Oh, they pretty. To be perfectly honest with you, no, they're not. They cost me some good money, though. You know, they call them implants now. But what this is, I've had them for 30 years. It's a permanent bridge. I don't have no screws or nothing in them. I had a hell of a dentist, man, Dr. Dooms. I never forget her, man. She was a black dentist too. And like I say, I've had this permanent bridge in for, like I say, 30 years, man. 30 years. Like I say, now they got the screws. I don't have no screws in my gums. I don't know how she did it, but she must have did a hell of a job if they're still in after 30 years. Oh, Colgan, for a second. Oh, Terry. Terry's no longer with us anymore, man. He was a hell of a wrestler. Oh, see, I drove truck, man. I drove 18-wheeler for 30-some years, man, so my sleep pattern is all jacked up. Always worked nights. Always went in the evening and got off like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man. And my body still hasn't adjusted to a good sleep pattern, man. So sometime I work out during the day, sometime I work out at night, sometime I go to sleep early, sometime I go to sleep late. My sleep pattern is all jacked up, man. It's amazing, and by the grace of God, that my body looks the way it does. Because sleep is a very important part in building muscle and maintaining muscle, man. And appearance as well. Hey, Rick, you in the truck right now, man? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did that for 30-something years, man. Yeah, but I work, man. I put in work. Like I said, I just wanted to do something simple. That's just the basics. 1 to 10, 10 back down to 1. Pull-ups, dips, push-ups, and squats. That's all you need, basics. You don't need no gym. You really don't need the equipment that I got. Only thing you need is that floor. Push-ups and sit-ups. Push-ups and sit-ups. Mountain climbers, you know, you name it. That's all you need. Jumping jacks, jump squats, burpees. You don't need no gym for that stuff. Everybody make a big deal at the gym. There's so many distractions in the gym, man, that 90% of the people go in the gym for a social hour instead of going in there what they pay for. But you know, that's them. When I go in the gym, I got a gym membership too, but I'm a homebody, so I got everything right here. Weights, easy bar, pull-up bar, dip bars, you know, kettlebells, um, weight vests. What else I got? Jump boxes. I got the jump box in my garage. What else I got? I got medicine balls, slam ball, you know, uh, the big plastic ball that you can do sit-ups off of, and dumbbell presses. Oh, I got dumbbells too, you know, you name it, I got it all, man. I got everything I need. I don't really need to go to the gym, but just to break the monotony sometime and leave the house, you know, because I'm retired now, and I just got to keep my body in motion. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about, I got either two things I might do that I can control. I might either start me a little business. Again, I had a pressure cleaning business at one time. I might start me another business altogether, or I just might just be a substitute teacher. I don't know what I want to do, man, but I got to do something because I'm so used to this body moving, and I want to do something else besides just training. I want to work my mind. I'm 70 years old. Hey, grind channel. Yeah, man. Like I say, and you can become the best version of yourself that you can become too, mentally as well as physically. But the exterior is one thing, but you also got to work that interior as well, that heart and that blood flow. And that's why I was doing those reps back to back to back for that cardio, man. Like I had one person commenting saying, "Yeah, you got asthma?" No, it's not that I have asthma. It's just that I was running those sets back to back, mainly for cardio, and I wanted to breathe hard. Because if you're not breathing hard while you're working, you're not doing nothing, man. It's good to drink water, but you know what's even more better for you to mix with that water? Lemon and cucumbers. That replenishes everything that you sweat out. Because fat is nothing, sweat is nothing but fat crying. So you're replenishing the salt and all the nutrients back in your body when you mix cucumbers and lemon and water and drink it. Just replenishing your body, man. Just to give you guys some tips. And magnesium is also good for muscle soreness, inflammation. Matt, what's up, man? Appreciate you chiming in. Hey, get them likes on up to 100 for me. King, what's your daily diet look like as far as meals? I intermittent fast, man. I don't eat to get full. I eat to fuel my body. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm keeping it on the 100, man. My diet really hasn't changed. I still eat the foods that I always have eaten, but I just eat small portions, man. And I train. Sometimes I train every day. Other times I might take a day or two off. I don't take no longer than 2 days off. And usually if I'm taking days off, it's because I'm running the wife around and she want me to stay out there with her all damn day and night. And then when I come in, it's too late and I don't feel like doing nothing, so I just put it off, man. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you what it is, man. DJL, my main man. Hey, D, why you say I need help, man? What's up? Oh, you're not talking about me. Who you talking about, D? Who need mental help, DJL? Oh, okay. Okay, Matt, appreciate that. I don't know, man. Well, well, like I say, I met this guy a long time ago, man. He retired at age 40, but he had a plan, and that's what he wanted to do, retire at age 40. But, just go as long as you can go, man. You know, just go as long as you can go. And then when you think you can't go no more, go some more. I heard that from Steve Harvey today. I was watching him on the Pivot today, man. They were interviewing him, and he said that's what his father always told him. He said he was working with his dad, and he told his dad, "Dad, I'm tired. I can't go no more." He said, "Keep going." He said, "Dad, you're not hearing me. I'm tired. I'm pooped. I can't go no more." And his pop say, "Son, just keep going. And then when you think you can't go no more, go some more." And it makes a lot of sense. Think about it. So that's my advice to you, and my tip to you as far as retirement goes. Keep going, man. Just keep going. Keep going. Because 90% of people that don't keep their body in motion and they retire, they die. And I guess that's another reason I keep working out and training, man. But I always have worked, man. I remember I had 3 jobs at one time. I was working an 8-hour job driving truck, had a pressure cleaning business, and I had a little part-time job that I was pulling a double on, man. My pockets were so fat, so I always have been energetic and a go-getter, because I always wanted things in life, man. Over and abundant, man. I always wanted that, man. So, and I still have that same mentality. You hear what I'm saying? I'm retired, but I'm thinking about doing something else. I'm going to do something else. I'm not thinking about doing it. I'm going to do it, man, because I have to. It's just in me. Plus, I watch my pops do it, too. He had a regular job, hustled on the side, legally, of course, and he had his own janitorial service on the side. So, I saw that growing up, and I guess that's why it was instilled in me. And my daughters saw me doing it, and they've worked 2 jobs before, man. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. It's just weird. You're a product of your environment a lot of times. What you do and see when you're a kid, you mimic it and pretty much do the same things once you become older. My dad drove trucks when I was a kid. Hey, what's up, Bruce Lee, man? Appreciate that super chat, man. You're the first one of the night, Bruce. Appreciate that, man. I don't normally ask for no super chats. I just do it from time to time because they say, well, that's what you're supposed to do since I got a super chat. But, man, I don't ask nobody for nothing. Like I say, I've worked 2 and 3 jobs to get what I wanted, and nobody has never gave me nothing, although I grew up with both parents. But everything I always got, Pops might have did the down payment on the car for me, but guess who had to make the payments and get the insurance and make those payments? I did. So, nothing really came easy for me. I remember when I told Pops I wanted a bicycle. I didn't know how to ride, but I wanted a bicycle because all the other kids in the neighborhood had a bicycle. Pops got me the bicycle. I said, yeah, Pops, I don't know how to ride. You'll teach me how to ride. You know what he told me? You wanted a bicycle. Take your ass out there and learn how to ride it. And don't come back in the house until you know how to ride. I fell, cried, scraped my knees up, but I learned how to ride. So that's what kind of pops I had, that tough love. Let's keep it real, man. That's why kids so soft today, man, because they got it easy, man. They got it too damn easy. The average kid don't even know how to parallel park, man. I remember when I had to learn how to parallel park, I had a long old bazooka car, man. Pop had one of them old long cars, man. When I went and took the driving test, I had to parallel park, and he taught me how to parallel park, man. And I still know how to parallel park today. The average young kid today, is two things they don't know how to do. When it comes to driving, they don't know how to parallel park unless they're up north, because it's kind of mandatory when you're up in Chicago, New York, Philly, and those places like that where you park on the street. You have to know how to parallel park. And counting your head. If they're working in grocery stores and retail stores, they don't know how to count in their head, man. But as long as they got that cash register, that calculator, that computer, they're good to go. But they cannot count in their head, man, which I think is a curse. Yes, I am a grinder, man. Yeah. How did you learn how to drive big trucks? My dad drove big trucks, man. And I remember it was just something I always had. Well, I started off driving a standard shift. I don't know if you know what a standard shift is, where instead of shifting gears with the stick, you do it in the column. And then I transitioned from that to the stick. 4-speed. Plus, my sister had a boyfriend that had a Vega GT. It was a little 4-speed. So I used to swipe the keys and go out and learn how to drive a 4-speed. And then if you can drive a 4-speed, you can drive a 10-speed. You can even drive a 16-speed, 12-speed, man. You know, once you learn the foundation, it's just like these calisthenics, man. Or a baby that's born. He wiggles, he rolls, he inches, he crawls, he walks. Same thing with driving truck, man. But that's how I learned how to drive truck. Only thing you got to do is just ride with somebody that's driving truck and watch how they move the stick, and notice when they hit the clutch, man. But nowadays, most people call it speed shifting. They don't use the clutch anymore. They just go by the RPMs, man. But yeah, it's a good profession, man, especially if you're single. Yeah, just go out there and live and die in your truck, man, and just bank your money, man. Do it for about 4 or 5 years. Call it quits, get you a local job, and then you'll have enough money to do whatever you want to do, man. As far as obtaining material things, man. I got buddies that did it about 4 or 5 years, single, saved their money, bought property, houses, motorcycle, cars, boats. Yeah. I also had buddies that had professions. They got them a nice boat, and they just lived on the boat, man. Banked their money. You know, it's all kind of ways you can do stuff now, man. Advantages young people have that a lot of us didn't have back in the day. You know, the sky's the limit, man. As far as the amount of money you can make, and as far as the careers or direction you want to go in life, man. Sky's the limit. It's just your choice, and life is about choices, man. So, you know, just get locked in and focus, and make up your mind that's what you want to do, and go for it. And remember one other thing too, you can't take nobody with you, because when you came in this world, you came alone, and when you leave, you're going to leave alone. So you can't take your buddies with you, man. Some of those roads you got to travel by yourself, bro. And you can't be scared. You can't be scared. No, man, you can't be scared. I'm 70 years old, Kurt. Yeah, carbs. I don't eat a lot of sugar no more. And you'll be amazed how much your body transforms when you lay off that sugar. I'm not talking obvious sugars. I'm talking about sugars like pastries, juices, you know, putting sugar in your coffee, sweet tea. I'm talking things of that nature. I'm not talking the obvious sugars, because just about everything you eat has some amount of sugar in it. I'm just talking about the obvious ones, the ones that you can actually stay away from. Cakes, pastries, donuts, cinnamon buns, juices, you know, things of that nature. Yeah, not quite 8, not quite 78 yet, but if I live long enough, I get there. So, Oh, most definite, man. You'll be amazed, man, how much attention I get at the gym with young girls. I was participating in this. It was called Fit Fest, and some people that see me on YouTube, and they say, "Yeah, I seen you on YouTube." And it was these young girls. They were just amazed with me. I can't believe. I mean, it looked like they were in shock when she was just staring at me and talking to me, man. And she was really interested in me. Only thing I had to do was just open up my mouth and just talk some shit to her, but I did, man. I held back. But yeah, it happens all the time. It's amazing. And when I dress, and that's something else about training too, man. Your clothes fit you good, bro. I don't wear 70-year-olds clothes, but how you supposed to dress when you're 70-year-olds? I wear my skinny jeans. I wear my sneakers. I wear my cap to the back, you know. But like everybody under the impression that once you become a certain age, it's a certain way you got to dress, a certain way you got to act, or a certain way you got to look. When people say you don't look 70 years old, you know what I always tell them? How you supposed to look? How you supposed to dress? How you supposed to talk? How you supposed to act? You know? Is there a book that says that you're supposed to act a certain way? And then something else I have a problem with too. I totally agree with you. And just to reiterate on that point too, King, why you think people my age can't climb up ladders or can't jump on boxes or get up on their roof and do things or run even? Because they stopped doing it. I still get up on my roof. I still climb the ladder. Yeah, I still climb a tree, man. But then when they actually do try to do it after not doing it for a period of time, they're afraid. They're scared, man. And they wonder why they can't keep their balance and they fall. Because they stopped doing the things that they do when they were young. I'm not saying do all the things you did when you were young, but some things you need to just continue doing to stay young and maintain that youthfulness, man. And that's my mindset, but that's just me. That's just how I think. And like that old saying goes, if you don't use it, you lose it. And same thing applies to that too. So, but like I say, this is just how I think, and everybody my age don't think the same way I think. Unlisted Marines, and I enjoy being active. Oh, good choice, man. Marines, man. Much respect to all branches of the military. My dad was in the Army, man. He was a paratrooper. He fought in the Korean conflict, man. So I can relate, bro. I can relate. Plus, my wife, 90% of her uncles, man, all retired military, Coast Guard, Army. Yeah. One of our uncles retired as a sergeant major in the military, man. Oh, Johnny. Hell of a guy, man. Did about 4 or 5 tours over there in Nam, too, man. I don't know where that idea came from, King. But, it's like society, man. People latch on to a lot of things society, quote, say that you're supposed to do and supposed to act. But I haven't read no books that says that you're supposed to do this or do that. And to be perfectly honest with you, if it was books for things like that, even parenting, man, everybody would be on the same page, but everybody's not. It's a learning process, man. You live and you learn. Sometimes the school of hard knocks, man. Nothing comes easy in this life, man. Everything you get and the goals you achieve and things you obtain in this life, man, they don't come easy, man. It's always a battle. And that's just like this calisthenics journey that I'm on and that most people are on that's in the community. It's a battle, man. We're at war. It's not we're fighting against each other. You're fighting and battling against yourself, man. Your mind and your body, man. And then when you see the results, oh man, that really blows your mind. And that's what it's all about, just staying consistent, man. And I'm not saying you have to do this stuff every day, because you don't. Because once you build up your tempo, the only thing you have to do is, just like I always say, it's just like a car. You take it in to get a tune-up. You take it in to get an oil change. You change the tires. You change the spark plugs. Same thing with the body, man. You work out. You detox it. You run. And then sometimes you have the internal things go wrong with the car. That's your heart and your lungs, man. So, you can apply it any way you want to apply it, bro. So, I'm just giving you I'm giving you guys all these tips, man, for free. For free. But that's Tim effect, and that's what it's all about, a positivity, man. I'm not about negatory, and I would never tell you nothing wrong. And if I don't know it, I'd be the first one to tell you I don't know it. And there's a lot of things I don't know, and I learn from you guys just like you learn from me, man. I learn from other people as well, because I surely don't know it all. And I'm not going to stop learning either, man. I love learning new stuff. Hey, get them likes on up to 100 for me now. Come on, I only need 3 more. What's up, King? Do you eat a lot of meat? Yeah, I'm a meat eater, man. I love meat, bro. I love meat. Feed game. Yeah, man. I love my sweat towel. But that's my brand, though, man. If you look at any of my videos, I always got a handkerchief or bandana around my neck, man. It's just my signature, my brand, man. It's just me. I don't pretend. I'm authentic, transparent as it gets, man. This is as real as it gets. This is real reality TV, man. I'm on my patio. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast in Tampa, Florida. Jamming to my music. I got my earphones in. Just listen to my music, man, and just do my thing. You know, not trying to impress nobody but me. That's the only person. And my wife. Long as the wife happy, I've been with her 47 years. Long as she happy, I guess I'm happy. I must be doing something right to be with one lady for all that time. I'm listening to Pressure now. You ever heard that song, Pressure? Yeah, I just got it on. What station I got it on? I got it on this R&B station, man. On what I got? On iHeart radio station, man. I break away from my music sometime and listen to iHeart. I got it on R&B. So they play various music. What's playing now is Chris Brown, Under the Influence. So, I just listen to it all, man. But I'm really stuck in the 70s, man. That's where I'm stuck. But I listen to it all. Hey, shout out to Philly, man. Taco meat. What's up? What's the best protein source for you? Well, King, like I say, man, I don't get the protein shakes and all that stuff or the protein powder. You know what my go-to for protein? Bananas, Greek yogurt. This one go gross out when I tell you. Some of you guys, if you chimed into my YouTube channel, you've heard me say it before. Milk and eggs, whip it up. And everybody has that in their refrigerator. That's a protein choice too. And it's cheap. And look how many servings you can get from a dozen of eggs and a gallon of milk. But you got to do what works for you though, man. Yeah. But that's my protein source, man. Greek yogurt, man. Get you some blueberries. Stick it in that Greek yogurt. Or any kind of vegetables, really, and put it in that Greek yogurt. And you can even put a little bit of honey in it, too, man, to curb that taste. But you know, you got to just do something that works for you, bro. And I've been with this body for 70 years. If I don't know it by now, I guess I never will. Guess I never will. Free Ram, what's up, man? What's up? Need to check out Gunner? Okay. Yeah, you can call me Grandpa, because I am a grandpa. What you say, Gunner? Yeah, Free Ram. Thanks, man. Hey, you can start off by just doing push-ups, man. Just start off when you wake up in the morning, do a few push-ups. Before you go to bed at night, do a few push-ups. And increase it every day by one. Same thing. When you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed at night, just each day increase it by one rep. Yeah, that's where you can start the ground, man. Groundwork. All those guys in New York, that's what they say. You got to master the ground first and then get up. Do pull-ups. But master the ground first. Pull-ups and dips. That's right, pull-ups and dips. Too buff for your scarf, big fella. Keep it up. I will, Rocky. Atlanta made. You got me on break. Yeah, man. Like I say, just get it going, man. Just get it going. Just start. Like I say, what you can put off to do tomorrow, get it started today, man. Because you'll put it off for tomorrow, then you'll put it off for the next day, and you'll never get started. So, you know, if you're feeling motivated and want to get it going, start off right now. Get it going right now. Let me know where you guys chiming in from. Let me know. What you say, Ryan? Burpee workout. Any tip? Yeah, get you some wrist wraps, man. My wrist right there, man. My wrist right there. See that lump right there on my wrist? When I was playing college football, I cracked my wrist, man. Cut the cast off because I couldn't catch passes. Now I'm suffering right now from it, man. But like I say, I can remember when I used to have to do one palm out and a knuckle to do push-ups, and then I got to the point, well, I just say, shit, the hell with it. It's my fault why it's that way, so let me just deal with it. So I put my hands out like that, and I just did with it. But I got wrist wraps, too. But get you some wrist wraps, man, because I used to wear those, too, and still have them. I don't wear them like I used to, but at first I used to wear wrist wraps all the time. Get you some wrist wraps. And also something else when you're doing those burpees, a lot of people like to hop down. Just take your time and get down and do your burpees, man. You don't have to put all that pressure and weight on your wrist, and that's probably why you injured your wrist doing it that way. Just take your time, man. Or by the same token, get you some dumbbells and go down on your dumbbells, man, and do them that way. Or a straight bar or a barbell and do them that way, and then you'll be gripping the bar. That's a tip for you, too, when you're doing burpees. Because that's how I used to do my burpees before I got confident enough to do it with my open palm. I used to do one palm open and a knuckle doing burpees. I had to wear my gloves though, man, you know, because a lot of times we were doing burpees on concrete. Not saying that it didn't still hurt, but shit, I had to get that work in. Couldn't let my boys outdo me. And that's something else too. You think you're not in competition. Everybody's in competition, whether you realize it or not, man. We're all in competition against one another, man. Appreciate that, mama. Little mama. Yeah, I am my old head, though. Curtis. I used to be fast. Being the man you were meant to be. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Just getting motivated, setting goals for yourself, and obtaining them, man. And Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything takes time, man. Everything takes time. And only you can travel that road by yourself, man. You know, so like I say, just get it in your head. Because I used to smoke cigarettes. You just don't know when I called myself quitting smoking, how many packs of cigarettes I threw away and 5 minutes later was in the garbage can digging them out smoking. But I said that to say this. I couldn't stop smoking until I made up my mind. Once I made up my mind, it was a piece of cake, man. Drinking was easy, and that's something else too. Do you realize how much sugar is in alcohol? Drinking was easy for me to stop doing, man, because I never liked the taste anyway. I used to just do it just to be sociable with the boys, man. But I really never liked beer. Used to drink the hell out of it. Never really liked liquor. Used to drink the hell out of it. But I was just doing it just to be sociable and to fit in with the boys. And I said that to say this, sometime you need to just travel your road alone, man. Just because the boys doing something don't mean that you need to do it. Sometimes you need to just say no. Or don't do it. Or say, I'll catch you guys later, man. I'll catch you on the rebound. You know? But when them your boys, that's a hard thing to do. You know? But like I say, I don't know. No, man. You don't need none of that shit, man. Because it's a form of control. And then, I don't know, it's a funny thing about reefer and stuff, man. That's what we call it back in the day, reefer, pot, whatever. You know, I used to smoke it like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 24/7, man. But as I got older, I realized that it was just holding you back, man. You never reached the zenith of your life, man. You never reach your full potential. I don't know what it is about pot, but it holds you back, man. And I'm not saying that don't try it or don't experience it because I've done it. I've experienced it in my life. But then it came a time in my life when I stopped doing it. And it come a time in your life when you just put childish things down, man. You know, how can you grow if you don't put some of those old habits down, man? That's the only way you can grow and progress, man. But you know, like I say, we're all individuals, and if we all thought and did the same things, what kind of world would this be? Or if it wasn't this or it wasn't that in today's society, it'll be something else to take its place. So, but you know, that's just how I feel about it. You know? But you know, life is about choices. That's what my brother always says. Life is about choices, man. And whatever choice you make in your life, that's the choice you have to live with because that's the choice that you made. Good or bad or indifferent, man. You can't blame nobody but yourself. And you're going to make a lot of mistakes in life, man. Every decision or choice you make in life not going to be the right one, and it's not going to always be a good one. But you got to live and grow from it. You know, you might think it's an L, but it's a win, man, as long as you grow and learn from it. Do I get freaky? Never hold you back, man. It's a waste of money. Most definitely is. Like back in the day, we used to call it a lid, 4 fingers, man. We also used to also buy nicks, man. What, $25, 4 fingers. That's how much a lid used to cost us, a bag of pot, $25, man. And it used to be natural too. You don't know what they putting in this shit nowadays, man. And I don't want to find out because I'm not on that page anymore. Although I got buddies my age that still smoke pot. But you know, he's an artist, and that's just how he get his creativity from smoking pot, man. Old Z, shout out to Z, got there in San Diego, California, man. Dreads down to his ass. He think he a Rasta man. OZ, love you to death, brother. Yeah. Like I say, I love life, man. And like if I wasn't here to experience it and enjoy it, you know, I wouldn't miss it because I wouldn't know otherwise, But that's why you got to make every minute count, man, and grow from it and experience things and go places and do stuff, man. And you know, just enjoy it, man. Enjoy this ride, man. Enjoy it. If you're on the same tip like me, I'm a grandfather. Enjoy your grandkids, man. Enjoy the wife and just enjoy the family, man. Just enjoy family, man. Because believe it or not, the so-called boys you got, when it actually come down to it, they ain't gonna look out for you. You get into some shit with them, they'll blame every damn thing on you. Then you'll be caught up and hung up with the bag, man, and they going on about their business, but they call themselves your boys. Huh. Yeah, right. Only true friends you got and the ones that truly in your looking out for you is your family, man. It's your family. Think about it. Your mom, pops, your sisters and brothers. That's who I'm talking about, family. No, I'm not trans, man. So-called boys, shit, they'll throw your ass under the bus in a heartbeat to look out for themselves. Like old saying, and I got a million of them, I'm just going to tell you this one. And my pops told me this one. Trust no man, not even your brother. Because men these days don't trust each other. And that's simple and direct. I'm going to tell it to you one more time. Trust no man, not even your brother. Because men these days don't trust each other. Pittsburgh, PA. What's up? Hey, have the best body that you can have, man. And just stay consistent and just train, man. Just stay consistent and train. Like I say, guys in my generation, most of us came up lifting weights. So I transitioned from weightlifting to calisthenics, and I still do both right today. If you check out some of my videos, you'll see I do weightlifting, weight training, as well as calisthenics. I guess they call them a hybrid now. I do them both, man. But I don't lift weights like I used to when I was younger. When I was a young man, I used to throw up some weights. But now I don't mess with weights like I used to. I still go to the gym and throw up some. I even throw up some here on my patio, but not like I used to. I like them calisthenics, man. Yeah, like them calis. Because it's all you. It's all you. And when you build your tempo up, it's there, man. When you lift weights, if you don't lift, your body fall back to normal. With calisthenics, once you build that muscle and build that frame up and that tempo, once it's there, it's there. 750-pound deadlift. That's a hell of a lift, Chris. Yeah. But then it come a time, well, I'm not talking about your pops, man, but a lot of people ego lift a lot of times, You don't have to be lifting all that heavy weight. What for? A lot of people just ego lift. I was in the gym with a buddy of mine. That's been about a couple of weeks ago. And this guy was deadlifting all this freaking weight and looking around like, just ego lifting, just want attention, man. I'm not saying he couldn't lift a weight, but what's the point? What's the point? Unless you're in a show or something, you're training for a show or something. And the average person out there that in the gym not training for no show. So just ego lifting, man. But that's a quick way to get injured too. And if you're injured, you can't train. Yeah. At age 13 or 14, I can do 450. Good for you, man. Good for you. But don't get hurt and don't overdo it, bro. Don't, yeah, just don't get injured at 13 and 14. Little mama, I was trying to become a professional boxer. Okay, okay. Are you still interested in? I know you saw that fight. I know you saw Bud Crawford, man, and Canelo. It's like old Bud had Canelo puzzled, man. Canelo didn't know what to do, and you can just see it in the way he was boxing. He was just mesmerized, man. But Bud's a hell of a guy, man. Hell, much respect to Bud, man. And he has character too, because what boxer just give the guys his belts back to him. But then again, what Bud said made a lot of sense to me. Those are his belts with his name on it. And you know what? I'm gonna take his belts with his name on it. I want my belts, want the belts the title that I won from him with my name on my belts. I used to personal train, yeah, but I still do it, But reach out to me, man. If you're interested in getting with me, and we probably can line up something. Just reach out to him on my Gmail. I give you my Gmail address. Who is that? Uh, Curtis, I give you my Gmail address, man. Yeah, I remember you, man. Yeah. Uh, my Gmail address is Morgan, Morgan, dot timk at gmail.com. Morgan, Morgan, dot timk at gmail.com. Send me your number and I'll give you a call, man, and we'll set up some FaceTime or something like that, and we'll go from there. You know, we'll discuss price or whatever. You know, I'm not here to rape nobody. I'm not here to get rich. But yeah, we can FaceTime something, man, and you can become the best version of yourself that you can become, man. Because I'm all about positivity and just spreading the love, man. That's all. Football for Pittsburgh. Play an old football player. Hey, Curtis, just contact me on my Gmail, man. Yeah. Morgan.com. Morgan.timk at gmail.com. Morgan.timk at gmail.com. And we'll go from there. Hey, get them likes on up to 50 for me. Come on. Get it up to 50 for me. Appreciate that super chat I got from my man. Appreciate that super chat I got. I have nothing but love for you guys. Who's that? Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee gave me a super chat, man. Appreciate that. B-Man, what's up, man? Come on, give me 150 likes now. Come on, come on. I only need, what I need, what? 21 more likes. Give me 150. Like old George Strait say, the only real cowboy in the country western world. George Strait say, we're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time. Everybody take it for granted that, you go to sleep and you're going to wake up the next morning. But think about it. There's no guarantees that you're going to wake up, man. So you got to make every minute count, man. Treasure every moment, man. With your family and just life in general, man. You got to make it count. I don't play anything. I had a bad work accident years ago, like 2014. Darn, man. How you doing now, little mama? You all right now? You a man or a woman, little mama? You a man or a woman, little mama? Talk to me. I don't know some of these names. It's hard to determine whether or not a man or a woman. I'm a 30-year-old. Okay, female. Okay, little mama. Because I got a female that chime into me every now and then. Old Braveheart. See, you would think Braveheart was a man, but Braveheart was a woman. So, it's like, I don't want to step on nobody's toes or upset or make nobody mad, man. What you say? Oh, female, no weird stuff. That's just like me. I can relate to where you're coming from, darling. Because Tim Effect loved the ladies, and there ain't no weird stuff with Tim Effect either, baby. Believe that. Because I love them ladies, man. What do you think about Canelo versus Bud? That was a good fight, man. Good strategic fight, man. I love that fight game. I've been watching that fight game for a long time, man. Long time. I love fight. I love violent sports. I'm an old football player, so played baseball too growing up, but I love boxing and football, man. Okay, okay. I salute you. I salute you, little mama. I salute you. Hey, because this day and time, you don't really know. You don't know at all. Because some of these trans, they look just like real women. It's this place in Ybor City. It's Quasar Bourbon Street, like in Louisiana, in New Orleans. It's in Tampa here, called Ybor City, man. They used to have this this bar there called El Goria. They used to have trans shows there. I never went to that shit, but my wife and her girlfriends used to go. But yeah, man, them women, what I call them women, them he she's. I'm not stepping on no toes, but the trans people. I don't know. I don't even know how to talk about them because I try not to really talk about people like that, because it's gossiping and I don't want to throw no shade on nobody, but they really look like women, man. I mean, actually look like women. You do not have a clue. But I tell you a story about this happened to a buddy of mine. He was in a club one night. Then I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't throw shade on people. But I'm gonna just tell you this one story about um, this guy, buddy of mine, thought this guy was a female. He was in a nightclub and they were slow dancing. And do I have to go any further? And see, that's how stuff happens, man. That's how people get shot and killed, stuff like that, man. But they were slow dancing, and I'm gonna leave the rest to your imagination when he realized it wasn't a woman. Yeah, but you liable to see anything in Ybor City and Tampa, man. That's where all the nightlife is. But they got some other areas here that's real nice too, man. But you liable to see anything in Ybor City, man. It's just like Bourbon Street, man, basically. Matter of fact, on Friday through Saturday and part of Sunday nights, they block it off. It'd be so many people down there, man. Mississippi and Georgia. Yeah. Um, I went to college at Miami. I went to the University of Miami, so I lived in Orlando. I live in Tampa now. I'm from Jacksonville. Spent time in Tallahassee, Pensacola, you know. So West Palm Beach, all those cities basically down south I spent time in. But each city at St. Augustine, Daytona, every major city in the state of Florida is different, man. It's different, you know. But you also must realize this: it's the South, country. It's country. Everybody quick to say, "I'm from Miami." It's the South. And what is the South? Country. I'm country. I'm from Jacksonville. I'm good to, people from Duval are good to say, I'm from Duval, Jacksonville, Florida. Country, man. This is the South. I'm a city boy. Yeah, but it's still the South, which means your ass country. Let's keep it real and transparent. Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana. Country, man. Country, the South. But they're quick to say, I'm from the city, Atlanta. Country as hell. I'm from Atlanta. Country, man. Georgia. Yeah, I am slow, man. I'm a Southern boy. I'm a brother from the South in the hood, man. So, I grew up in the hood. I grew up when stuff was segregated, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm going to be learning until I die, man. What you say? What you say, little mama? The South is slow in country. You're right. But we're laid back and we're friendly here, though, man. You know? And don't have nothing but love for people. That's it. But that's the South. That's the difference between the North and the South, man. Still have love for people, man, and done been through it. You know? Got treated the worst. But it is what it is. But then by the same token, black people are a forgiving race of people, man. We forgive. Never forget, but we're a forgiving race of people, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's a different kind of love in the state of Florida. Mr. Thing, Mr. Thing's 305 sound like you know something. You must be in Florida yourself, man. Yeah, I love people too, man. I got a big heart. Big heart, man. Yeah, Miami. Yeah, man. Yeah, Miami, a different world, man. Different world, man. Yeah, I used to be over there in Opelika, Alabama, man. Liberty City, Overtown. Yeah, back in the day, man. Ooh, Goose, Perrine. You know what I'm talking about if you down at the bottom down there. You know those towns, Richmond Heights, man. You know what I'm talking about. You get land in Georgia, okay. I'm fit in the north. Originally from Alabama, but I was born in Pittsburgh. Yeah, yeah. My mama originally from Alabama, man. Yeah, I love that lifestyle in Alabama. You talking about? I'm slow. Alabama, bro. Peace of mind, man. Fishing, hunting, peace of mind. No worries. I got cousins still doing the same thing that my great grandparents do. That's how laid back it is, man, and slow it is, man. Pace of life, man. Slow pace, no worries, no nothing, man. I love that lifestyle. Devin, what's up? Arizona's in the house. Shout out to Arizona. Texas in the house. What's up? Ashland, Alabama. Yeah, my mom was originally from Union Springs, Alabama. Bullock County, Eufaula, Alabama, around up in there, Tuskegee. Yeah. Yeah, Union Springs, Alabama. Bullock County. Yeah, I love that lifestyle, man, up there, man. I remember going up there as a kid, man. My great granddaddy, I met him. He was a farmer, you know. He had acres of land, mule, pigs, you know, wagon. I remember riding on the wagon when I was a kid, man. I still remember that stuff. Appreciate that, Dev. Talladega, Alabama. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being a country girl in heart, man. I'm a country boy in heart myself. I'm not a country girl in heart. I'm a country boy in heart. But yeah, yeah. I love to fish too. I remember I used to take my mama fishing. You know, she just passed probably about a month or two ago, and I used to take her fishing. You know, and St. Johns County up there, close to St. Augustine, Florida. You know, a place up there she used to love to go, and I used to take her. And I can remember when the schools of fish came, I said, "Yeah, Mama, I'm gonna just get this net and scoop them." She got all pissed off at me because I was taking the fun out of fishing. She wanted to catch them with a cane pole, you know. She used to be pissed at me, boy. But you know, it's just old school stuff, man. Just so, hey, get them likes on up to 150 for me. I'm just jacking my gator, man. That's all I'm doing. Just jacking that gator. Yeah. Like my boy say about people out there driving fast and acting crazy out there. My buddy Lorenzo, he always has this saying. He always say that the reason they driving crazy like that, Tim, they ain't got time to live. That's what his saying was. They ain't got time to live. You know? And think about it. Everybody's out there in a big rush, driving 100 miles an hour, and you can count on one hand where they're going. And what he would always say, they doing that because they ain't got time to live, Tim. Hey, give me 9 more likes and I end this live stream. Go in there, take my shower, and then get ready for today, because it is the day here. What time is it now? It's 1:45. 1:45. Yeah, give me 9 more likes, y'all. 36 people in the house. Come on. All these gems and diamonds I done gave y'all tonight for free. All these gems and diamonds I gave you guys, man. But main man, if you're still in the house that want to get with me on that training, and anybody else interested in training, just send me your information, telephone number, and your name on my Gmail. And my Gmail is morgan.timk@gmail.com. morgan.timk@gmail.com. And we'll come up with something to suit you, your age, whether or not you're male or female, because I love the ladies too, and get you in the best shape that you can be in too. Get you that hourglass shape back like you used to have when you was young. Same thing with you men. Get rid of them lug handles. Get you some cuts, man. You know? Get that heart going good, man. That breathing good, man. Martha, what's up? Tim Effect, love the ladies, Martha. Hey, Dive, appreciate you subscribing. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the Tim Effect channel, make sure you do so. I'm on all social media platforms. IG, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So, you know, Just feel free. Yeah. I'm 70 years old. Next year be my 71st year. Give me 9 more likes, man. Bump that up to 150. Because YouTube love the algorithms, man. And I want to continue bringing you this content and also inspire and motivate men and women, young and old, man. That's all. Because I'm all about the positivity. I'm not about negatory stuff. I don't feed into it or buy into it, man. Surely don't entertain it. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm 70 years old. I don't have time to play around. I got more time behind me do I have in front of me, man. So I'm just going forward. I'm not looking back. It's like that old saying, that rearview mirror is real small, but that front wheel windshield, look how big it is and what's out there. Yeah, I'm full of them little sayings, man, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I try to do the best I can with what I work with, man. And, you know, I'm doing it the same way I always have done it with my content, like I always have. I'm not a big content creator. I'm just a little small time guy, man. And you know, like I say, you don't have to hire people and do all that stuff. I do it on my iPad, and you know, I just do it, man. And you know, so from that along, it just goes to show you I'm not making no money doing this stuff, man. I'm just doing it because I love you guys and I want to motivate and inspire. That's it. Men and women, like I said, young and old. That's it. It's nothing else, man. And like I always say, if I'm 70 years old and can do it, I know you guys can because 90% of the guys are young, man, are in their 20s, from the 20 something, from 25 to 40 range. And you know, then I hit and miss with the 50s and guys, you know, at my age, man. But most of them from 25 to 40 something years old, man. You know, those are the people that watch Tim Effect because I do stuff a lot of the young people not even doing or are able to do. Yeah, like I say, shoot. I've done 1,000 push-ups. I've done 1,000 squats, man. I've done all that stuff. The burpees and stuff, the dips. I've done 1,000 dips. You know, I've done all that stuff, man. You know, but what's the point of it? Just train. That's all you got to do. But every now and then, you also want to test yourself, test your endurance, and that's what that's all about: endurance, man, and stamina. I'm 23 and you inspire me, OG. Hey, appreciate that, Mike. Did you eat mussels for dinner? I love mussels, man. I love seafood, period. H Dog, where you been at, man? Catherine, you 70 years old? Man? Hey, yeah, Catherine, I'm 70 years old. Next year will be my 71st year. Give me 3 more likes, and that'll be 150 likes. And, you know, like I say, I'm just, yeah, I just do what I do, man. Just do what I do. Just do what I do. That's it. And been hitting the gym, got the diet. And H Dog, that's you already know. That's what it's all about, that diet, man. And like I say, I don't get my proper rest, but the key to it all is diet, rest, and water. Bam. Not exactly in that order, but those 3 things: diet, rest, and water. Stay away from them sugars, man. Yeah, stay away from sugar. You know what I mean by stay away from the sugar, the obvious sugars. And if you do that, why you think buffets are so popular? Because people go to buffets to get their money's worth. And then once they get their money's worth, they miserable, man. Bloated, full, stomach hurting, but you got your money's worth. But you can also get your money's worth at buffets if you eat right. Salads, vegetables, baked fish, baked chicken. And it's amazing eating vegetables and eating right, how full you can get. I, I take that back. You don't get full. And what I want to say, it's amazing how much more you can eat when you're eating right compared to eating dirty. Try it. Salads, vegetables, baked fish, baked chicken, just just good stuff. Yams, sweet potatoes, that's all yams are. Just stuff like that, man. Carbs, you know. It's amazing because that's what I do when I go to buffets. I eat, first off, I eat all the different salads. That's one plate. Then I get my vegetables. Then I get my meats. And I'm still not full, man. And I drink very little, and if I drink something, it's water with a lemon in it, man. But it's amazing how much more you can eat when you eat right. I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know, how I eat. But like I say, you got to find something that works for you. Do you have any advice for fitting crack? Don't. Don't. Don't fit it into your diet. Yeah, shoot me an email, little mama. I set up something for you, man. Yeah, yeah, little mama. Yeah, yeah, yep, yeah. Like I say, shoot me an email with your name and your number, and then we'll go from there. Already smoke crack. What do I do? Quit, man. Make up your mind and quit. You probably go through some withdrawals, but just quit. I know you're trolling me, man. I'm just having fun with you. But you're not going to be able to do it if you actually own crack until you make up your mind. And like I always say, nobody was bending your arm for you to start smoking crack. So why somebody have to bend your arm to make you stop smoking crack? Just like you started, you can stop. I don't take no drugs, man. I'm not on no medication. I'm not on TRT, steroids, creatine, nothing, man. I just train and pray to the man up above for him to give me strength for me to be able to continue doing the stuff that I'm doing. That's all. That's all. Every every time I work out, I pray to the man up above for him to give me the strength for me to be able to get through these workouts and routines that I do. That's it, man. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. Jamal, just stay loyal. Just stay loyal. You know, I don't have no problem with nobody lifestyles because I got some guys that been rocking with me for a long time. Tillman Shepherd, man, love him to death. Been rocking with me ever since I started my YouTube channel. So lifestyle, that's your choice, man. You know, I don't have no problems with nobody. I don't have nothing but love for people. You know, like I always say, I stay on my side of the fence. You stay on your side of the fence. That's it. But I don't hate on nobody, man. I love everybody. Like I say, I'm all about positivity. I don't judge. Don't judge. Because I'm not perfect. But who is? One person, the man up above. Hey, I'm going to get on off of this live stream. Kind of overdid it. But I just enjoy the comments I'm getting, the feedback, and the love I'm getting. And all the people that's interested in personal training, just hit me up on my Gmail. Should I stick with my gay or start up my own company. Do whatever you see fit to do, whatever is in your heart. But like I say, if you're interested in personal training, just hit me up on my Gmail, morgan.timk@gmail.com. Okay, East Dog, appreciate that. Like I say, you know, we'll talk. We'll talk about everything. So um, just hit me up, morgan.timk@gmail.com. Until the next live stream, this Tim Effect, Uneffect, I'm all in it. I'm all about God, family, and training. Jada, appreciate you chiming in. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. All you guys do the same, and I'm out.